Happy New Year! So today I went out with Trail Running Vienna on a run with them. Quite a large group, about 30 people I think, 2 groups of 15 or so. I went out with the faster group. Did I regret it? No, actually, it was all right. I was okay. I wanted to make this video to sort of log down my goals for 2018. I've written them down. I'm going to tell you them now. But firstly, like 2017 or 2017 was a really good year for me. I had a lot of injuries, but that picked up second half of the year and managed to beat 2016, which was relatively injury-free. For 2018 will be 1,000 miles. That's number 1 on my list of things to do in 2018. So yeah, number 1, 1,000 miles in 2018. I think it's possible. It's about 30k a week, and that obviously won't be split evenly over the weeks, but it's a relatively easy target, I think, as long as I don't get injured, which leads to number 2, avoid injury through stupidity. What I mean by that is running when I'm not feeling 100%. I learned to read my body a bit in the last few years, and I think I'm to the point where, like, in certain areas I know if something's going or I'm tired or fatigued, which can bring on injury, and that's something I really want to take control of this year. Saying that, I'll probably get some sort of knee injury, which is, you know, something I haven't had yet. It'll be something I haven't had yet this year, guarantee it. Guarantee it, that's a prediction for 2018. So number 3 is run at least 1 ultra race and be able to run the following week. Last year I did 2, and both of them took a long time to recover from because I wasn't quite fit enough to do them, and it took a lot out of me, and it took weeks away from my running. And ideally, if I'm going to do a race, I want to be out the next week or 2 weeks. You know, I can rest, I can enjoy a rest, but I don't want it to get tedious with more than 2 weeks or 10 weeks like it was back in May. So run at least 1 ultra and be able to run the following week. If I can do that, I've ticked that box. Number 4 is improving my fell running. I did a lot of firsts this year, fell running wise. I did 3 of the Lake District's Grand Slam ones, which I really enjoyed. Kentmere, Borrowdale, Langdale. I loved all 3 of them, but the first 2 were definitely struggles. The third one I enjoyed a lot. But I want to enjoy all of them, and I want to try a few of the others. I think there's 6 in total, 5 or 6, correct me if I'm wrong. What I mean by improve is, you know, like just finish further up the field, be more confident in knowing that I can start further up front and go a bit faster at the beginning, because I was very, very conservative the way I ran those races this year. Number 5 is get a PB in any distance. I haven't done it for at least 2 years. 5k, 10k, 10 miles, half marathon, marathon. I haven't had a PB for a long time. So 2018, bring me a PB, please. Thank you. Number 6, do more cross training. I don't tend to do much other than running for exercise, which is a weakness of mine. I do certain exercises when I'm injured, but when I'm on form, I tend to disregard them. I don't really stretch enough. I've done yoga this year, but I did the yoga to compensate for an injury that I had, and then picked up the yoga again when I was injured again. But maybe I could be more consistent with strength training or stretching and those sort of things. I just find them boring. I shouldn't, because it'll make me a better runner, and I know that. So 2018, I'm going to do more strength training. I'm going to be stronger. I'm going to be more injury proof this year. So the next 4 are more related to the channel and nodwellruns. So number 7 is learn motion graphics. I currently use iMovie. I use sort of flat graphics when I'm doing stuff, you know, and I'd like to know how to make animated graphics. I am a graphic designer, so I should spend a bit of time learning how to use After Effects, and just so I can make the channel look a bit nicer and sharper and cleaner. Number 8 is to make a mini doc about someone else or something else. Currently the subject matter is always me, probably because I'm always free, or I can always find myself free. So I want to meet people, I want to interview people, I maybe want to document a famous race, maybe want to document runners. I had a few ideas. Watch this space. I don't really want to give them away. Number 9 is expand the channel. I got 100 subscribers recently, and it was a good feeling. And I mean, I only really ever do this for myself, but there's room there for expansion. I can make more videos. I have just started a Patreon page. It's pretty naked right now, but you can head over to that, and maybe one of you will be the first to become a patron. There's not much on there yet, but you know, I'm working on that. And finally, number 10 is to put on more races. Over the last 2 years, I've put on a race called the Holly Hustle. Both have been very successful. I also put a tag team race on in March in 2017, and I plan to do that in 2018 as well. I know it's difficult because I'm living in Vienna now, but I'm happy to fly back. I'm happy to organise that. I'm happy to get people involved. So if you do want to help me out with those races, that'd be great. And I also want to do them for charity. Great Out Running, the running company I started, has raised quite a lot of money for charity. I think it's about £700 so far. So I do want to continue that and keep the keep that charity pot growing and growing. And maybe I can tie Great Out Running in with Nodwellruns. Maybe I can bring that back into the Patreon page. It's basically like pull resources together and really get the channel snowballing. So I'm looking forward to 2018. That's it. That was my list. Thank you very much for watching. You can follow me there. You can follow me there. It's down there in the description. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon now. So there we go. Nodwellruns. Thank you very much. Happy New Year.